Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Lukaku! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Knocks it into space. Good ball, good take. Bruno Fernandes. And he's found a way past. He's had a shot! Tries to pass it through. Lewis. He's played it back. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku.
Chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Goes for a shot! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Lewis. He's had it taken off him. And here's Politano. Ndiaye! Robinson is there, and he can get that. Politano! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Politano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Ndiaye has it in a wide position. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Lima. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Lima surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Doucouré. Auxerre finding their passes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Asensio. Now it's Ndiaye. And he's on his way! The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that was venomous! Driving forward. Liam Delap. And he's running through. Kovacic. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tapsoba is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Bruno Fernandes considers his options. Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Auxerre have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
It's Lukaku! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Lewis.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Politano. That is good alertness. Oh no, what has happened here? He's done very well to get to that.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Could try cutting inside here. Oh, smashing header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Lewis. Pass somewhat off target.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now that looks a decent ball. But that has not gone well. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's found a way through. Chance! And that would have been some goal.
Liam Delap certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
They've played it short. Tries a shot! Decent enough try. Corner number 2 then. Change of plan here perhaps. And it's Robinson. What a throw in. Asensio. Now it's Politano. Now it's Ndiaye. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Onana. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Auxerre are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that is out of play. He is through here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's the keeper's ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Doucouré calmly anticipates. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Politano. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Laimer. Oh, that is a nice touch. Ndiaye. Bruno Fernandes clears it away. That's going to go a long way. Ball is over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Matteo Politano. Number 33, Lukaku.
Onana.
Number 11.
He's on it. Can he get away? Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Newcastle grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Lewis. Doucouré. Crunching tackle.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Mateta. Now it's Mateta. He's through, it's one and a chance! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ndiaye. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Shot a goal! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. Newcastle could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the counter is on. It is certainly on. Shoots! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Newcastle grab a 3-goal lead. He's gone for goal. Oh, that is rather wayward. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Looking to play him in. That's that, the end. Newcastle have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly.